So today I'm working on a 91 Honda Prelude. It's the SI, but the motor has been replaced with the B20A5. It has a blown head gasket. The radiator and thermostat was replaced, didn't help. Obviously the head gasket's blown. It was blowing white smoke. It was pretty thick. Today I'm going to remove the oil pan just to see if there's any shavings, if the rods and the crank are in good shape. I mean, it's an old motor. They have no idea how many miles are on it, and so we'll go from there. So I'm going to start by removing the oil pan to make sure there are no metal shavings, because I have no idea how old this motor is, how many miles are on it. In order to remove the oil pan, I have to remove this bar. There are 2 bolts up here. And back here, you can see that the 2 bolts that are up here are 14 millimeters. So there's 2 14 millimeters there, and there's supposed to be one back there, but it is missing. I guess the guy that replaced this motor decided to leave a few bolts out. They're a little tougher to crack, so I got the strong arm out. There's a bracket here on the back of the engine block that holds this section of the exhaust up. It appears to be broken. I need to remove the factory cold air intake in order to get to the upper portion of the manifold. I'm going to disconnect the lower portion and just let it hang so I have access to the oil pan. There are 3 10 millimeter bolts. There's one here, and one down here. It's a tight space, but you can easily get it with a wrench. Got the 3 bolts on the heat shield removed. I will need to remove these bolts for the power steering pump, and there's one here and another one here, but this one's missing. I got the oil pan off of the 91 Prelude. There's some sludge in the bottom of the oil pan, and I found a couple chunks of metal and just some small shavings that are probably normal. The rods, they feel tight and secure. I don't see a problem there. But I text the owner of the car to see what he wants me to do, because the metal shavings were pretty substantial, or the big chunks were. So we'll go from there. There's no footage of the oil pan being removed because my camera had fallen over and I didn't notice. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, because there's no point in moving on if the owner tells me to stop. So until next time. Also, if you want to continue to watch these videos and be notified, please subscribe and hit the little bell. That way you will be notified of all new videos. Thank you.